Lurie, you have two of the best young mayors in the country that are helping lead this effort, along with a great host committee, Z, Noah. We have an amazing team, and I always believe that you need an amazing team to get an amazing result. And you're going to see an amazing result, and we are so appreciative of the NFL and all the owners for trusting us to host Super Bowl 60. So we look forward to hosting you in the Bay, and I'm going to tick it over to Noah.
I'll be very quick. We look forward to a wonderful Super Bowl 60 in San Francisco. We have so much to offer, and we want to welcome everybody to the Bay in 2026.
Give it to Z.
I learned how to do this.
You ready? Oh, go ahead. Give it to me. Yeah? Yeah.
I did do it.
Now we'll do a photo over here with New Orleans one last time. If we could step forward, come on up. Commissioner, do you want to go first?
Great logo. Very, very.
Okay, thank you.
You say that with a smile on your face.
You want to step forward here and get the commissioner in the middle? Punch your list. Okay, thank you. Now we'll get the commissioner with both mayors.
Where's our
Mayor?
mayor? Mayor Cantrell?
Get back. Get you mayor to mayor. And then,
Should I stand between you? You guys? Yeah, no, they're both, sorry. Yeah, sorry about that.
Thanks for trusting us.
you can head off here.
Okay.
Thank you.
We'll be back in 5 minutes with our Super Bowl MVP and coach.
Audio, there you go. Good morning again. As you all witnessed last night, Philadelphia Eagles won Super Bowl 59 with a dominant performance, extraordinary on all levels. Their second Super Bowl, I think, in 7 years, and they just continue to show an all-around performance that really took them to the top of the league this year in the Super Bowl. And Coach Sirianni, I'm proud to say, another Jamestown boy, just did a fantastic job with this team. His second Super Bowl in just a couple of years. And last night he became, I think, the first coach to win 54 wins, including the postseason, in his first 4 years. It's just amazing. So congratulations, Coach. And of course, our MVP, Jalen Hurts, continues to not only play like a champion, but also a champion off the field too. So congratulations to Jalen, who had 72 yards rushing last night, and I think became the first quarterback ever with at least 200 yards passing and 50 yards rushing. So Jalen continues to set a new mark on the field as well as off the field. So congratulations to both of them and the team. I think, Coach, you're coming up first. You want to pick it up? You want to pick it up, or you want to leave it? You recognize this? It's all yours now.
And now we're just
We've got to see this in post-journal.
Thanks, Roger.
Talk about what Vic Fangio did to this team this year. You guys didn't blitz at all last night, and you still got pressure with the front four. Just talk about that.
Yeah, Vic did an unbelievable job all year, getting everybody on the same page. You know, the fundamentals of the game. Like, again, this game doesn't have to be complicated. At the end of the day, did you tackle well? Did you get off blocks well? Did you hustle to the ball? And our guys did that. Did you take the ball away? And our guys did that. So Vic did an unbelievable job. You know, and the game dictates, just like on offense, the game dictates how the game's played. And so we didn't need the pressures at all yesterday. You know, we were getting home with 4 and being able to keep 7 in coverage. And he kept dialing it up. He did an awesome job, and the defense did an awesome job yesterday.
Hi, Coach. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So you said earlier this week that you're not superstitious. However, after starting the season 2-2, you shaved your head, and there's been some speculation
I
online.
buzzed my head.
Buzzed
There's a
your
big
head.
difference. Yeah.
Right, you buzzed your head. So there's been some speculation on the internet that that's had something to do with it. Do you anticipate shaving your head next season to start?
That has nothing to do with it. It's all about your habits and how you go about it. Like, I literally had no time to get a haircut on the Friday, and so I buzzed it. And that has nothing to do with it. Again, it's your habits every day. Our team had great habits that prepared us to win each and every week, with the way they practiced, with the way they met, with the way they walked through, with the way they connected, all those things. You know, I am the last person that's superstitious, because I believe it's your habits that make you who you are.
Thank you.
Thanks. My wife didn't like the buzzed head either, so I'm probably not going to do that again.
Coach, Nick Bolton said after the game that Jalen was really ahead with his checks, and it kind of threw the Chiefs off. Could you explain better than I would understand what goes into that check process and why Jalen is so consistently good at that and kind of ahead of defenses with it?
Yeah, sometimes it's you have a check and it's play to play. Sometimes, you know, hey, it's this play versus this look and this play versus that look. Sometimes it's, hey, Jalen, if you get this look, check to this play. Sometimes it's something that he's feeling in the moment that he's checked to in the past that he gets to. Sometimes it's just, there's a lot of different things for it, but it all takes the preparation that Jalen, we can prepare as coaches all we want and try to put him in position to succeed, but then it comes down to him recognizing the look from his film study all week and all 2 weeks in this case, and getting to the right play. So he did an unbelievable job of that yesterday, multiple occasions on all the different things that I just said, on every different type of check that we could have. Man, he was on top of it, and that's because the way he prepares and his football IQ and everything that goes involved in that. He sees the game outstandingly, and can help us get in and out of plays on a consistent basis.
Coach, what was your pregame speech to your team?
Yeah, tough, detailed together. We talked about that all year. What you see on Any Given Sunday, the Any Given Sunday talk by Al Pacino was really awesome, but it don't work that way, right? Yeah, my job is not to inspire them. It's just to, it's more to just remind them of the things they already know. And I keep it really short. I talk a lot all during the week. So before the game, it pretty much is consistent, week 1 to week 37, whatever number we are on, tough, detailed together. That's our core values. That's what we talk about. And the toughest team wins usually, the most detailed team wins usually, and the team that's most together wins usually.
Good morning, Coach. Myra Gomez, over to you. First of all, congratulations to you, your team, and obviously Philadelphia on the win last night.
Thank you.
A dominating win by far. Can you speak a little bit about the defense and just how that unit came together this year? Because speaking to them over the week, a couple of them mentioned that looking at your offense, looking at Jalen, looking at Saquon, they didn't want to be the weak link. And last night, I think they proved they were nothing close to that.
Yeah, all year it was every unit. This is why this is the greatest team sport there is. It takes everybody. You can't have a strong defense, and we had a strong defense, strong offense, and we got great execution by our special teams unit consistently throughout the entire year. But our defense, when you play good team defense, there are some consistent factors, whether you look at high school football, college football, professional football, year in, year out. Are you consistently on the same page? And our guys work consistently on the same page, working as one out there for all the different looks that they got. Do you defeat blocks? Do you tackle well? Do you take the football away? And the fundamentals that require that. And our guys did that consistently all year. And the last portion of that we talk about an awful lot is, do you have a relentless effort to the football? Good things happen when you get to the football. And I think, obviously we were very talented on that side of the field. Vic Fangio is one of the best coordinators of all time. I think he cemented his legacy of being maybe the best coordinator, defensive coordinator of all time last night. But those things are consistent in defensive football, and our guys did that.
Two more to the right.
Hey, Nick. Here.
Hey, Dave.
I know you want all of your teams to be really connected and close, but what do you think it was about this team in particular that got them so close this year?
Yeah, it's the journey. You don't know how close a team's going to be until you go through the journey together. I think what this, it's hard to say this because, we won 16 out of our last 17 games, but even in